Hi, this is Muqaddar. So today I am going to teach you syllabus and curriculum and then difference between them. So basically this is one of the most important topic from the subject of syllabus design and material development. So as you know, I have started a series on different subjects or different branches of applied linguistics. So inshallah I'll cover all the branches, either they are from internal linguistics or from external linguistics. So our today's topic is syllabus and curriculum. So basically syllabus is a document in which teacher write the guidelines or framework of their classes, like what material and what content and what topic she will implement in the classroom and which topic she will apply or she will teach first and which topic she will teach later. So basically syllabus is a document in which we have the procedure of teacher, that how will she teach and the topics of the teacher, that which topic she will teach and material, like which material she will use in the classroom, and way of assessment is also shown in syllabus, that how teacher will assess the student. Okay, so basically syllabus is a guidelines or framework which our teacher use in the classroom. Basically the syllabus is designed or created by teacher or for the ease of the teacher, that how will she teach. It guides teacher, that with in her teaching journey. So basically let's see the definitions or the content which I have written in the slide. So firstly we have, it's a theoretical framework. So basically, I told you this is a theoretical framework. Basically, it's the structure or guidelines or principles we can say, which helps teacher to teach in classroom. It's a theoretical framework about the course, which is based on a curriculum. So basically, syllabus is based on curriculum. So I'll tell you later about this curriculum. But firstly, you have to understand that syllabus uh, can be designed on the basis of curriculum. Okay, so then we have, it gives direction to the teachers because it contains objectives, content and methodology. So basically I told you that the syllabus is for the guidelines of the teacher. So basically these are the guidelines of the teacher, that what she will teach in the classroom and how she will teach in the classroom. Basically it contains objectives, content and methodology. Basically objectives means ke, objectives are the goals, like we can say it's a goals, and these goals or plans which our teacher wants to achieve through her syllabus or through her teaching journey. Okay, so then we have definitions from different authors. So firstly we have Noonan. So basically according to him, that selection and grading of content is syllabus. Okay, so basically when we select and grade content, grading means whenever we design something in a sequence, like firstly we put a topic that is easy, which is easy for the students, then we put a hard topic, okay, which a students cannot solve, or which students are no good in that thing. For example, if I conduct a test for my students to know their level, then like my students are good at writing and they are not good at reading. So what will I do? I will put all the topics or all my content which is about writing in the first. Okay, why? Because the topics regarded to writing will be easier for my students because they are good at writing. So this is what I'm doing. I am grading my material from easy to hard topics. So firstly, I will put the topics those are about writing, those improve their writing, and then I will put the topics which are about reading. Okay, so basically grading means grading is a sequence from easy to hard level. Firstly, we put the topics which are easy for the student, then the level of difficulty will be high and then high and then high. Okay, so basically with the level, the difficulty level will be increased. Okay, so I hope now you are getting the grading. Grading means whenever we are going from easy to hard level. Then we have a brain. Okay, so he sees it as a plan of what to be achieved through our teaching and our students' learning. So basically, he said that syllabus means कि the entire process and the product, like the what we are teaching and what we are going and what we want to achieve from our teaching, that is about our syllabus. So I told you in syllabus we have objectives as well, like objectives that I want to achieve, that like I want my students to improve their reading. So my objectives are the improvement of reading of my students. So basically I will choose the material according to their, then I will grade that material according to the interest and according to the level of my students. So basically this is about syllabus. Syllabus means if I want to conclude syllabus, so basically syllabus is a document which is based on curriculum, and this is the selection and grading of content according to the level of the students. So then we have curriculum. Now curriculum, what is curriculum? Basically curriculum is something which is not created by teachers or created by us. Curriculum is something which is created by higher authority. Okay, like the curriculum of my university is not created by my teachers or my director, but it has been created by the Hague Higher Commission. Okay, so it's like a rules and regulations and principles. We can say it's like a policy, that how a teacher can design syllabus and how should a teacher should teach, and how many hours a teacher should teach in a classroom. Okay, so it's about all the rules and regulations for the course. See the slide. So it's an official document which is given by higher authority for guidance in syllabus designing. So basically, syllabus are designed on the guidelines of curriculum. So then we have, it is constant for entire program which cannot be changed easily. Basically, curriculum is something which is fixed in nature. It cannot be changed easily because it is not on the hands of the teachers. Like our teachers cannot change it. So that's why this is rigid in nature. It cannot be changed because it's designed by higher authority. Then we have, it contains rules or instructions which guide to how a program should be run. Yeah, here program means department, we can say, or a course. How should a course, how should a department, and how should an institute should be run. So basically, these are the principles, rules, or we can say policies, which guides the teachers and syllabus designers, that can how can they design the syllabus and how can they run an institute. Then we have a difference between curriculum and syllabus. So basically the first difference between them is syllabus is a Greek word. However, curriculum is a Latin. Basically, syllabus is a Greek word and curriculum is a Latin word. Okay. So then we have syllabus is descriptive and curriculum is prescriptive. Basically, let me explain it. What is descriptive and what is prescriptive? Basically, in material development. So descriptive means which can be changed by the teachers or which can be not fixed, which are flexible in nature and which can be changed according to the teacher. Okay, and prescriptive means something which is prescribed by someone else. Okay, so basically curriculum is prescribed, it cannot be changed by the teacher. That's why it is prescribed. And syllabus is descriptive because it can be changed or it can be adapted by the teachers who is implementing it in the classroom. Okay, so basically one more difference I just reminded now, that syllabus can be accessed by the students, by the teachers, and by everyone. But curriculum is not accessible to everyone because it's an official document. So of course the students don't have right to have it on their hand. Then we have syllabus varies teacher to teacher and curriculum is same for all. Yes, syllabus varies according to the teachers, but curriculum is same for all classes. Okay. Then we have syllabus contains all the portions of concepts covered in the subject, and curriculum covered overall content which is taught in an educational system or a course. So basically, a syllabus is related to a subject, a single subject. Each single subject has its own syllabus, but curriculum is about the all the subjects. It's about the content which is taught in all the subjects. Okay, because I told you, in our curriculum, we have many syllabi. Okay, basically, a curriculum is a guideline which helps teachers or uh, syllabus designers to design their syllabus according to the curriculum. So that's all about today. If you have any querying question, you can ask me. Thank you so much.